Ankit, we've just returned. We're on the road towards the forward areas, including Uri. We've just been turned back on this highway. No vehicular traffic is being allowed on the road from Srinagar towards the forward areas. After this particular broadcast, we're going to try and make it back towards those forward areas because this is still an evolving situation. We've worn our protective gear in order to make it clear that we are from the press because there's a huge amount of traffic congestion in that area, especially in Shiri, in the Baramulla sector where we've been reporting from. Remember, Uri, Baramulla, Kupwara are completely lit up as far as the line of control is concerned. Nobody is being allowed access to the extreme forward areas where the actual artillery fire is taking place. Extensive damage is being reported on the Indian side, the civilian side of both Kupwara and Uri, but a huge amount of damage to military infrastructure, including Pakistan Army posts, is being reported on the Pakistan side of the LC of both Kupwara, Uri, as well as south of the Pir Panjal in the Rajouri Poonch sector. Remember, the other aspect of this entire unfolding story from Operation Sindoor is what's happening in the air. Indian fighter aircraft, Pakistani fighter aircraft have been involved in an air battle of sorts since late last night. There are a lot of claims and counterclaims which we hope to get clarified very soon. There appear to be some military losses as far as fighter aircraft are concerned on the Indian side as well as the Pakistan side. Lots of misinformation by way of old videos, old images from news clippings being put out by the Pakistan media and the Pakistan ISPR at this point of time in order to make it look like they're dominating the narrative. But a lot of myth busting is taking place already on social media. But there is a huge information vacuum right now. So two aspects of what we're looking at in the wake of Operation Sindoor is what's happening at the line of control, because that is the live escalating situation right now, which could expand into the international border if it is not contained. The other is the aerial aspect of it. All of this, of course, in the wake of 9 targeted strikes on terrorist infrastructure from Bahawalpur to Muzaffarabad to Kotli to Muridke and to 5 other targets in Pakistani Punjab as well as Pakistan-occupied Kashmir.
In fact, in 45 minutes from now is when the press conference will be addressed at the National Media Centre, and that's where Sunil Prabhu is. Sunil, what can you tell us? I can see you right inside the National Media Centre.
That's right, Maria. And in fact, just I want to show you the army officials. There's going to be a PowerPoint presentation, so the entire world and everybody can watch that. The armed forces are already here. The army, Indian Army personnel. There will be also from the Indian Air Force, and we'll wait and see who else is part of these deliberations. But this is clearly a sign. The entire tri-services, the Navy, the Air Force as well as the Army and the Chief of Defence Staff's colors are here. Their flags have been put there specifically for this presentation, which is going to be done by a Major General rank in a short while from now, as you said, at 10 o'clock. And hopefully that PowerPoint presentation will be able to answer what exactly happened and what are the steps that India is taking. There will also be a statement from the Ministry of Civil Aviation because there are a lot of concerns for people like you and me who are civilians, who are worried about flights that they have booked. There have been no time for certain areas, and it's in that directive which is civilian friendly and press friendly in terms of people's information. That also is expected to be given out at this press conference. So definitely a multi-pronged response with not only the Army, the Air Force. As I said, we are not sure whether the MEA will be here, but there will definitely be a government spokesperson, and from the Ministry of Civil Aviation also a statement is expected in the course of the next few minutes. Once that press conference gets underway at 10 o'clock, there will be a PowerPoint presentation by our armed forces to deliberate and inform the entire country and the world at large about what exactly has happened during the course of this night